I'd love to think so, yes.
If you're making 70 grand a month from the stock market and the potential is there, are you willing to make some time for it?
Of course, if that means I'm going to make more money, then why won't I make time for it?
Ah. So can I summarize and say what you're really telling me is you just want bucks?
Definitely, yes.
You're just a greedy little...
Who isn't?
Okay, let me stop there. I said to the person, why are you interested? Everyone, 95% of people are going to tell you, oh, I'm interested because I want to make money. All right?
Yes.
5% is going to say, oh, I'm not really interested. For those people, it's easy. You say, okay, let me rephrase my question. What would make you interested? What would make anyone interested in the stock market? Money. It's easy, am I right?
Yes.
Now, he said to me, I want to make money. He wants to be comfortable. So here becomes the important part, or here comes the important part. I then said to him, tell me how much money do you want to make per month in rand terms? And then even before he could answer, I said, what is the amount of money that's going to change your life? He thought about it for a brief second, and then he said, oh, okay, hang on, 70K a month. What did I then say to him?
With the knowledge you have, can
No,
you...
no.
When?
Thank you. Thulisa needs to watch a lot of videos, eh, Nikki?
And he's been watching a lot of videos.
But his attention span's not good, eh? And his memory, oh, can't even remember the second question. Huh? So I asked him 70K, you want to make that? And then the next question was? When do you want to start making that money? And what did he say?
Tomorrow.
When he said that, what did he commit himself to?
Agency.
I mean, I don't normally say it in a presentation, but I said it to Eugene. I said, you know what, I've just helped you goal set by finding out how much money you want every month. I've also created the urgency for you to say when do you want it. And then all I have to do is say to him, okay, let me just confirm what you told me. You said you want 70K a month. You said you want it now. With the knowledge you have, is it possible?
It's not.
What do you think is the realization that that person makes at that very second?
He needs the course.
He needs the course.
He needs the course. He needs knowledge to make any of his dreams and goals come true. So let me ask you, why is it so critical for the person to understand as quickly as possible that he's screwed without knowledge?
So that they can be able to commit and you don't have to work as hard and have them sell themselves to you.
That's true. What else?
So that they can start acting.
Yeah, that's also true. Just speak loudly, please, so that I can get you guys on the recording. Any other reason? Can I tell you?
Yes.
Because I can see I've got a slow group here. If he doesn't understand very clearly in his own mind that his problem is his lack of knowledge, is he going to want to buy a course?
No.
What do we sell?
Knowledge.
Oh, please, anyone who said knowledge, what a shit answer. We don't sell knowledge. We sell the idea of making money. Can I please give you an analogy? And I think today maybe we'll only train on the 5 questions because we're definitely at the rate I'm going with you guys, we will run out of time. There's no ways I can even finish a presentation because you guys are a bit slow. What did I want to tell you about? I was thinking about the 5 questions. Knowledge, lack of knowledge. I can't remember now. Okay, can I go to question number 3 because I've made a little change there and I'd like you to watch this video again, over and over. If you're on the WhatsApp group, every night I upload these videos and I post it on the WhatsApp group and I post a YouTube link so you can watch the video on your cell phone if you've got a smartphone, or you can watch it on a computer. Or what is wonderful, and I want to mention this while Nick is here, Wayne in Cape Town, our Bloberg office, they finally woke up. Every morning now they force all their staff to be at the office at 8 because, you know, it's Cape Town. And then from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, he sits there drinks his coffee, and he gets all his call center and salespeople to watch the video on a TV that they have there. You know, his computer is connected to the TV. So he just plays the video and they make notes and...
We are going to do it during lunch.
Okay.
So
Whenever
when
it suits
when
you.
They come, we've already established it yesterday. Started
Yeah.
it. Everyone here, let me just tell you, every person here from my group have watched the videos.
Have
Are
you?
you struck?
No
What's
ways.
wrong with you fuckers? Tell me, man.
They must be starstruck because they're meeting me.
Of course. Now they're all like poo-poo.
Famous or infamous or
Like
whatever.
Amanda would say.
Who else is not on the list? Is there anyone who missed the list?
Yeah, I'm awake, yeah.
Okay, no.
It's just
Okay.
that I'm interpreting the information differently maybe, and I'm understanding it differently and saying it
Okay.
differently, but it could be
Get
that I
some
get
light,
it.
because really, guys, I feel like firing all of you right now.
Yeah, it's a bit like...
Tombi,
Yes, I'm awake.
you're gonna...
So that I can, let's go to question number 3 because I've changed something and I want to make sure you guys see it. So, what I've done so far is, Eugene, we've spoken about you having your lack of knowledge on the market. That's what's keeping you away. I know now that you want to make money.
Yes.
The cool thing is I know how much money you want to make and I know when you want to start making it. Am
Yes.
I right?
Yes, you're right.
So let's go to question number 3. I want to go through a checklist of what you do with your money now. I don't want to be personal. I don't need all the details. So I'm going to go through a checklist. I'm going to ask questions. You answer them.
All right.
You have a bank account?
Yes, I do.
Which bank?
Capitec.
Savings account?
Yes, it's a savings account.
Okay. Do you save money there?
Yes, I do.
How much?
2,500 on a monthly basis.
So what's your total savings?
Yes. Total savings, is it including everything else besides the money that I'm putting into my account?
Yeah. Just your savings portion.
Savings portion would be 5,000.
Okay. Do you have a check account?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you have a credit card?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you have any policies?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what kind of policies? Is it life policies? Is it retirement annuities, investments? What do you
It's
have?
an investment retirement annuity
Yeah? Retirement annuity.
and one for the money market.
And?
One for the money market.
Okay. Tell me about the money market. Is that with the bank or yeah?
It's with the bank.
Okay. 32-day call account.
Sort of, yes, it's one of those.
Okay. Do you have money in there?
Yes, I do.
How much?
12,000.
Okay. The policies, who do you have your policies with?
Liberty.
And you said it's a RA.
Yes, it's an RA
Okay.
investment policy. For
Do you
5
know
years.
what kind of percentage they're giving you on your money in a year? Growth?
In a year, it's at least 8%.
8% per annum. So I'm
Yes.
going to write there 8% per annum. Your 32-day call account, do you know what kind of interest you're getting there?
4%.
4%. Okay, do you have any property?
No, I don't.
Okay. Is there any other investments you have that I didn't go through on this checklist?
No, there isn't.
Okay. So if I look at it briefly, do you agree with me that the highest percentage that you're getting on your money right now is 8% per annum?
Yes, I do agree.
Okay. Shall I stop there quickly?
Yeah.
I just want to discuss that question. I've changed the question for a reason. For 20 odd years, we said to people, where do you invest? And I've realized that some people are not clever enough to answer the question properly because, you know, they start thinking about all sorts of stuff. So I changed the question recently to say, let me go through a checklist of what you do with your money right now. If you say to people, let me go through a checklist, they expect you to just tick things off, yes or no. So it becomes very easy to get information from people because you're not asking for detail. I'm saying, like I did here, okay, so do you have a bank account? Yes. Who's it with? Capitec. Okay. Do you have a savings account? Yes. How much money do you have in there? And I'm just recording things as I go along. Okay, do you have a credit card? No. Why do I ask that question, by the way?
No, to know.
You are so clever in that very beautiful yellow jacket. Huh? The last time I saw a girl with a jacket like that, she had nothing else on underneath. Hey, please don't show. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. So a credit card is one of the payment options.
Yes.
So I just casually say, so do you have a credit card? No, he didn't have a credit card. So that is also why I go back, and when he said 32-day call account, I said, okay, how much money do you have there? So right now, I'm worried about Eugene. He doesn't have enough cash to pay for the product. He doesn't have a credit card. Please pray God, and I'm not even religious, let him get a CTI deal, or I'll throw him over on a rental. You see, even here, I'm starting to qualify. Can this person afford it, and how is he going to pay for it?
Yes.
At least he had 12 grand in his savings account, so he's got money to trade with.
Start trading.
And then I said, okay, so policies, property, I got the percentages. He told me policies is where he got 8%, and that's what I'm going to use. Whatever percentage he gives me, that's the highest percentage, yes.
Yes, but why can't you ask how much he's making per month?
What do you mean, how much is he making per month?
From where he's working,
Net
like,
salary.
what's his salary? Maybe he's making
Oh,
more than that.
Maybe it's too personal.
I've never done in my presentation, but let me tell you something very interesting that I've seen being done. And I'm going to stop the recording because I don't want the secret to get out to the recording. So, questions about that? Are you all happy? Is there something that I need to explain more?
No, right now it's
So
clear.
basically, the third question, it's all checking about the affordability of one that has.
That's one part of it. It's a very, very important question that you ask, and thank you, Lucky, for asking it. So, Lucky is making himself famous. I'll write his name there. Forever on YouTube, his name will be on this recording. Lucky, there's two reasons why I go through this question, Lucky. Number one, I am checking affordability. That is, you clearly picked that up, am I right?
Yes.
So Lucky's quite bright. There's another reason why I asked this question, Lucky, and here comes the critical part. I wanted a percentage from him, the best percentage on whatever he is doing with his money. I want that percentage because on my next page, here, you see this? My 4 quadrants. When I get to this page, I'm going to say, okay, let me start with 5,000 bucks. I'm going to show you how your money is performing. I'm using 5,000 Rand for 2 reasons. I'm using it because it's a little amount of money. You can either get it together to trade with, or we can loan it for you. And the other reason why I'm using 5,000 Rand is because it's an easy calculation. And the third reason why I'm using 5,000 Rand is because when you open a trading account with us, you've got to have 5,000 Rand as your initial deposit. So I want to make a comparison. So let me show you. I'm going to compare your money in the bank and policies with the money that you make when you practically trade. And then I'm going to make you choose what you want. Okay? Now, I cannot do the exercise of 5,000 Rand in the bank or policies at a specific percentage interest rate if I didn't get an interest rate from the guy.
Yes.
In question number 3, at the bottom, I want to know what is the highest percentage growth on your money you believe you are getting. That's the only reason why I want that information. Because when I go to this page, I'm going to put here 8% per annum, and I'm going to show him how poorly his money is growing at 8%. So, in my latest training material that I'm now making and putting on an online training system and videos every day, it's going to be spectacular. I could tell you, I spend hours a day on it, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. There's a reason why, and now I'm getting away from the 5 questions, but Lucky did you guys a favor. There's a reason why I ask those 5 questions. Every question is asked for a reason. I don't sit there and ask the person a question for no reason. So let me tell you about those reasons. Or no, I'm going to test you guys. Why do I ask him, have you traded?
To check his knowledge, how much he knows.
Okay. Yeah, the answer is almost correct. Yeah, I'm going to